It's Laurel Highlands High School football time this evening from the LH Senior High School Stadium, home of the Mustangs. We have got a WPIL and I think it's District 5 clash between the Mustangs and the Altoona Mountain Lions. I'm John Kazarick, voice of the Laurel Highlands Mustangs, and welcome aboard for another night of high school football here on Q99. I do want to remind you also that this game will be seen in its entirety on, well, I'm getting a lot of feedback somewhere. We'll get this game in on Sunday night on Channel 52, home of the South Union Township Sports Network. A lot of feedback coming here, and we're squared away now as we get ready to roll. This game should be played really under much better conditions, but you got to go with what you have here tonight, and we have got terrible playing conditions here this evening. We've had a steady soaking rain, torrential rain all day long. Laurel Highlands did not come down on the field until just before the coin toss here tonight. And I think what both teams want out of here with their coaching staff is just to get out of this thing with no injuries and get ready for the final week of the season. Laurel Highlands still alive in the playoff hunt, and they have got to win next week down on the road at Albert Gallopman, and then let the chips fall where they may as far as the Gardner point system. So we're ready to go. Altoona will tee it up. The Laurel Highlands will receive to start the ball game. Altoona in the maroon and white deployed to our left. And for the Laurel Highlands Mustangs, they will send back Willie White, who is going to play tonight, along with Chris Wiener. Teeing it up, Josh Geis will tee it on the left half mark for the Altoona Mountain Lions. It's going to be an abbreviated halftime show, we understand, here tonight. Neither band will perform, and they're only going to allow 15 minutes in between. Your officials tonight, your referee, Dick Krieger. Your umpire is Alex Pickhandle Murkowski. Linesman Kurt Foster. Line judge Ken Milliken. And your field judge is Jim Wood. Want to wish these guys a good ball game here tonight, and I tell you, they're going to have their work cut out for them. It is not easy to officiate on this type of night. So there's the whistle, and Geis will check with his 11, deploy, reset the tee, and now we're ready to roll. Back deep, we've got to the far side, Willie White, to the near side, Chris Wiener. Had some problems getting everything situated here tonight because of the weather and some technical problems, but the left footer skims it on the ground. Low kick. Going to be fielded and fallen on at the 25-yard line. Russell got back on it. So Chris Russell makes the play, and LH will have it first down and 10. Ball being spotted down at the 25-yard line. They're going to change footballs, I'm sure, on each and every play here. Clock stopped at 11:57. So here come the Mustangs as Sean McClellan checks into the huddle. First down and 10 LH. I tell you, it's going to be tough to pick up the Altoona numbers. They're already a little dark right now with the pregame. Number 91, Steve Peterson, and Luke Sykes line up as the two down on the right. Handoff goes up inside. Peterson hit a stone wall. Sean Berkheimer makes the stop, but he does get ahead for a gain of about 3. Well, I tell you, he was hit right at the line of scrimmage, but then was able to bleed out 3. Second down and 7. Holding on to this football is going to be paramount here tonight. Don't think you're going to see a whole lot of razzle-dazzle and a whole lot of wide-open stuff. 11:34 to go, first quarter. LH with the football. Johnny King comes over here wide to the left side. Split right now. Goes White. Two-back set. And a handoff goes up inside. Peterson again gets close to the first down as Berkheimer makes the stop on it. So third down and about 1. Put the ball right down at the gain of 6 yards on the play. It's a third down and 1. 35. So he's got about the length of the football to go for the first down. Third down and about a foot to go. 10:58 remaining. First quarter, no score. LH on their first drive. Lenhart comes out. McClellan checks snap counts with Peterson. Let's see if he keeps it straight ahead. He does to Peterson. Right side, 40. 45. He's in midfield and out of bounds. So Peterson gets the first down. And again, Berkheimer and Baylor on the stop. So a pickup of big yardage, good for the first down, and LH moved to a first down. So 3 carries, 25 yards picked up here by Peterson, the Michigan recruit. So right at the 50, first down and 10. as the Mustangs come out, and the rain really starting to fall with a higher degree of intensity. McClellan is out and set, a one-back set. Keep it right on the ground and slip it off to Peterson. He's got a big hole. He's got 5. He's got 10. And he is out of bounds. Very close to the first down. Daly knocks it out of bounds. And Berkheimer also there. Gain of 11. First down and 10. So the Mustangs have moved now to the 40-yard line into Altoona territory. 10:35 to go. No score first quarter, and the Mustangs just very methodically marching this ball down the field. White and Beaner, double wide out left. McClellan going to pop it to Beaner. He's at the 25-yard line. And he is cut down there by Vince Niedermeyer. So a gain on the play of 16 and another Mustang first down. So LH looking awfully sharp on this opening drive. Altoona has called for a timeout. So with 10:30 to go first quarter, timeout on the field. I'm John Cazares for Q99, and we'll be right back. Following the timeout, the Mustangs now looking at first and 10 at the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
Sean McClellan is out and set. Peterson the one back. Peterson dips left, cuts upfield, and he's got big yardage again before Rob Moran makes the stop. He got to the outside and took it inside the 20. And where are they going to put it down now? At the 17-yard line. So a gain of 8, second down and 2. This drive started at the 25-yard line following the opening kickoff. Russell covered the short kick, and since then LH has moved on the legs of Peterson, and the one-pass completion of 15 yards to Beaner. So LH looking at second and 2 now. McClellan trying to keep those hands dry. Under center. Going to slip it off, and we got a flag. I tell you what, you might be looking at delay of game here. They were coming close. Offside, no.
Offside against
Altoona's into the neutral zone, so that'll take it inside of the 15-yard line. March it down near the 12.
That'll give the Mustangs 5 yards and a first down. Taking the ball down now to the 12-yard line.
With 9:47 to go. Clock will start as referee Dick Krieger gets it ready. Boy, the rain coming down awfully hard right now. No score, but LH really threatening. Back to throw, pocket pass, lobbing for the corner for White, and he overthrows him.
McClellan's pass intended for number 31, Willie White.
Pass ball is incomplete. At the 9:30 mark, at the 12-yard line. LH facing now a second and 10. They effectively have only been stopped on one other play, and that was the first running play of this drive when Peterson hit up inside and only picked up 3 yards. Since then, it's been no less than 6 yards a pop. Wide receivers left and right. Tight end Grant to the right side. Sprint out right side to Beaner. Beaner looking for the corner, cuts it up at the 10, and will get close to the 6-yard line. And they're going to mark it down after a gain of about 4.
Gain of 6 on the play.
So let's see where they spot it. Third down and now about 5 to go. So a gain of 5 on the play at the 9:23 mark. There is no score. I want to say hi to Tom Gallo listening in. And Tommy, I'll tell you, good thing you're not here tonight. This is not even a good night for Ducks, I can tell you. LH looking at third down and 5 to go from the 6-yard line. Sprint out right side. They slip it off to Beaner. He's rolling his way close to the first down yardage. I don't know if Peterson was shaken up or not, but they're going to put it down where? Inside the 5. And it's going to be 4
on the play, and it's a first and goal.
Oh, okay. He got the first down on second effort. Good work by Beaner as he leaned up in there and got the first down by the length of the football. It is at the 2-yard line. So Beaner stepping in as the tailback and doing a heck of a job.
First and goal for the Mustangs on the Altoona 2-yard line.
It's at the 2. Right side, Beener hits the stone wall and gets in for the touchdown.
Number 30, Chris
Beener piles in behind the blocking of Smitley on that right side. And what an effective job by that offensive line. They just marched it right down the field, and the Mustangs are on the board at the 8:41 mark of quarter number 1. I'll tell you, that was about as impressive a drive as we have had all year long. Into the attempt at PAT will be O.J. Silbaugh. LH on top now.
Number 27, Owen Silbaugh.
That was a 75-yard drive after the opening kickoff, and it comes at the 8:41 mark. Here's O.J. getting it up, and just did get it over. Make it 7-0 LH at the 8:41 mark. We'll be right back.
Highland 7 and Altoona 0.
Their prices have always been so good that we just stay with the store and buy everything here. So they take good care of us and make sure that we have everything we need when we come to the store.
I shop in the store constantly. I get everything I need. The price is right, and when I walk in, everybody takes care of me. They probably got the parts you need, and they save a little bit of money while you're trying to do it. They're here to help you.
Frank's Auto Supply. With 6 locations, there's one near you.
There's no better place to shop.
Kicking it too deep, O.J. approaches and hits a line drive, and this one will go back towards Early at the 15. Covers the ball, 20, and he hits a stone wall.
Early
He
takes
is
the ball
cut
at the
down,
14-yard line, moves it up to around the 27.
making the hit for the Laurel Highlands Mustangs with Ryan Conchilla,
Altoona begins first and 10.
and also there for the Mustangs, Ralph Crouch. So we first down and 10 now for Altoona. 8:35 to go. First quarter, and they trail it by the count of 7-0. Aiken goes wide to the left side. Sean Berkheimer, the big fullback, sets in the eye. Handoff goes to the second back, and making the play is Smitley. Hitting up in goes George Early.
George Early, the ball carrier.
Gain of about 4. Second down and 6 now at the 8:23 mark. LH leading 7-0 first quarter.
Ball on the 32-yard line, a gain of 3 yards on the play.
Second down and 7. Out here wide to the right comes Josh Geis. I formation. In behind is Rob Hegeman.
Quarterbacking for Altoona is number 5, Rob Hageman.
And we got a flag. I think LH might be in the neutral zone. That came awfully quickly.
Down flag.
And that normally indicates someone's in that neutral zone. And that's the call.
That'll get Altoona 5 yards.
And again, your officials,
second down.
Dick Krieger, your referee. Alex Murkowski, the umpire. Linesman is Kirk Foster. Ken Milliken, the line judge, and the field judge is Jim Wood. Clock running with 7:55 to go. Rain continues to fall. What an ugly night. Second down in the better part of 3. Hegeman under center. Long count. Second back is Early, and he's close to the first down. Beener making the hit for the Mustangs. Smitley was there also, and there's your first down.
It's a first down. Altoona is stopped there by number 30, Chris Beener.
Beener makes the hit with help from Smitley. Try and set that defense for you. Looks like Hawk and Morandi, the down people. Josh Grant, one of the ends. Smitley and White over here to the left side is 2 of the backers. And the quarterback's going to option. Here's Hegeman down the sideline. And finally driven out of bounds by Beener after a 13-yard gain. Good option run. So let's see where they mark it down.
Near the midfield line.
And we do have a flag. Looks like a holding call against Altoona. Pokratsky comes out of the Laurel Highlands defensive alignment, and checking in goes Russell. Hawk coming out of there also. So it's a holding call, and it occurred right at the midfield stripe, and they'll move them back to near the 40-yard line. So 7:05 to go. The clock is running. First quarter, LH on top 7-0. Chilly night, and it's cold in this press box right now. We'll see, maybe we'll get the heaters on here a little bit later. Although when we get those on, it tends to fog the windows up. 7-0 ball game, LH on top. And handoff goes to the big fullback, and hitting up inside goes Bertheimer. And he gets a gain of about 8 before he is stacked up. Up from the secondary comes Tommy Farr, number 24, along with Grant to make the hit.
Stop by number 41, Kyle Rooker.
Kyle Rooker also there. White, Farr, Chinchilla, Cal Rooker, Smitney, and Beener look to be the secondary and linebacker people. And LH going with a 5-man front, looking at 2nd down and 2 as Altoona comes out. Hegeman with an eye. 2 wide receivers and a tight end, pro set. And we got movement. I think the right guard appeared to come up in his stance. LH was across before the snap, but they were drawn off. So that's a big one. Make it 2nd down now and 5. Ed Dalton not real pleased with it. There were some problems with the officials here today. Altoona was under the assumption they were bringing the officials down. 2 crews arrived, and what I understand, Rick Hogger got the contract out that was finalized, I believe, in March, and LH was in control of the officials here as far as assigning them. So we'll try and get Rick maybe in here at halftime to clarify that. If you see him around, Barry, see if you can get him for me at halftime. 2nd down now and 7. LH up 7-0. Hand off to Early, hits to the left side, big hole. He's on his way, he may go. He's at the 40. 1 man to beat, that's Willie White. Down the left sideline, in pursuit at the 5. He is in for the touchdown. So George Erdley takes it 58 yards. So not a real defensive battle so far. 58-yard run by Erdley. And that comes at the 5:23 mark of the first quarter. And the kickoff coming. And in to attempt it is Josh Geis. 29 Geis, the left footer. It's on the tee. Plenty of leg. And as they go up the field, we got a tie game at 7. 5:23 to go first quarter. John Kazaric, 14.99. We'll be right back. 75 yards, all but 15 of it on the ground. Got the touchdown on a 2-yard run by Beener at the 8:41 mark of the first quarter, and Silvall's PAT made it 7-0. Getting the ball on the ensuing kickoff and driving it right down the field comes Altoona, scoring on a 58-yard run by Erdley, and the PAT by Josh Geis, and Beener and White go deep for the Mustangs. The flag comes in. Fine return out to midfield by Russell, and a flag thrown back near the 45 where you might expect a clip. Here's the call, and it is. It's clipping against L8, so that will send it back from the 45 all the way back to the 30-yard line. So that nullifies a beautiful return by Russell. He had him set up at midfield for a 20-yard loss in field position. And LH will have it now. 1st down and 10 back at the 30. 5:16 remaining here, opening quarter. Both teams scoring on their first possession. Touchdown run by George Erdley and a touchdown run by Chris Beener. So Peterson is in. And we got a whistle. Let's see the call. As the flag comes in from the line judge. Offside, and this will be 5 yards. Goes against Altoona, and they'll mark it off and put it down at the 35-yard line, make it 1st down and 5. 5:14 to go. It was a dead ball foul. LH with it tied at 7, 5:14 to go. Not much of a crowd, and really you can't blame anybody for staying home on a night like this, and I think you should reward or commend the people who are here this evening. Second down, or first down and 5, rather. Long count. Handoff goes up inside and ripping ahead. Good hard running by Smitley. He picks up 4. I'll tell you, he was hit at the line of scrimmage and he just wedged it out with tough, gutty running. And giving 4 on the play, call it 2nd and 1. 4:56 to go. Both teams trying to keep the ball on the ground and protect it. Although LH did go to the air very successfully on one 15-yard strike to Beener. Here's Beener wide to the left side. Willie White goes wide to the right. Under center. And a handoff. Peterson, big hole, 40. Gets a nice block on the corner. Lost the football. But I think LH got on it. And Beener. Peterson coughed it up, but there was Beener to get on it. And a first down after the 43-yard line. Actually the 44. First down and 10 for the Mustangs with 4:27 to go. I think we saw Wendy Kraft coming by earlier. Nice to see her. One of the mainstays on the Mustang Philly basketball team. I should say Phillies team, rather. Handoff goes to Smitley, and he is hit behind the blocking of Hawk. Gain of maybe a yard. Second down and 9 as we hit the 4-minute mark. Tie ball game at 7. I'll tell you, this seemed like yesterday. We were going up to Lake Trove, and now we're already starting to think about the basketball season. That's how fast this season is shot by. Mustangs send Lenhart out over it. Second down and about 9. Draw handoff goes to Peterson. Has a hole. He closes in a hurry. He's stopped by the middle linebacker, Sean Berkheimer. And also up from the secondary, making the hit comes Jared Borman. So it'll be third down now and about 7. Gain of 2 on the play with 3:13 remaining. LH Altoona tied at 7. It was senior night here for the band, and the festivities were held inside the school auditorium. Just could not do anything down on this field here tonight. The band members just filtering through the stands here tonight, just part of the crowd. Now we got a change of football coming out. 2:50 remaining, first quarter. 7-7 ball game. Back to throw now. Man coming open is Willie White. Under pressure, going to fire upfield, incomplete. And McClellan rolling right, had some pressure, forced to throw it, and out of bounds it goes. So LH will kick from out near midfield. Every punt, every kick tonight going to be an experiment in terror, maybe. It is that bad. 7-7 with 2:39 to go. Bring the football in, and a nice driving kick. Going to hit at the 30, and very much like a wedge, it was just blown dead. The ball hit and stuck. Russell downfield on the coverage for LH. Also downfield, Randy Kluss and Ralph Crouch. So it'll be first down and 10 now, Altoona, at the 2:32 mark. The clock will not start on the change of possession, and I'll tell you, that has added an awful lot of time to high school football this year. In years gone by, on a punt like this, change of possession where the ball stayed inbound, they would have had the clock running. Out over the football now comes Hegman. His center is Brady Adams on first down. I formation set. Berkheimer, the big back, in behind. Second back now is Early, and he is knocked off his feet on a fine tackle by Russell.
George Early.
Russell and Fabry, number 53, in there right now as the backers. So a gain on the play of about 4. Second down.
By number 40, Chris Beener for Laurel Howard. Gain of 4 on the play. It's a 2nd and 6.
Pokraski is the right side defensive end. The left side defensive end is Grant. Lenhart and Morandi are the inside down people, playing a 4-4 right now. And handoff again to Early. They option with the quarterback. He slips out of one, but there's Pinchilla waiting at the bag.
The ball carrier stopped by
number 32, Ryan Pinchilla.
32 for the
Makes the fine open field hit, brings up 3rd down and 6.
No gain on the play. It's a 3rd down.
7-7 ball game. 1:34 to go. The clock is running. Altoona looking at 3rd down and 6 now as Hegman checks to the sideline. Looks for the play there.
Does get a gain of about a yard on the play. On out there,
Brady
3rd down
Adams
and
is out
5.
over it with 1:20 on a running clock. Long count. 3rd down from the 32. And a handoff goes up inside to Berkheimer, and he is stacked.
George Berkheimer, the ball carrier.
Avery was waiting there. And as they untangle, who do we got at the bottom? And Pokraski making
By
the
number
hit.
53, Jeremy Avery, and number 86,
Danny
Dan
Pokraski made the big contact. So with
Gain of
50
about
seconds
2
to
on the
go,
play, making a
4th down and 2.
3.
LH is held. And from the 35, Altoona will kick it away.
Back to Laurel Highlands, number 31, Willie White.
Punt coming. And there's a driving spiral. Willie White retreats on it, and this one gets by Willie, and he'll go all the way inside the 15-yard line.
Ball is down to the 15-yard line where the Mustangs will begin 1st and 10.
About 50 yards, no return. LH will have maybe one play here in this quarter as we come to the 30-second mark. LH 7 and Altoona 7.
At the end of the first period, if you would like to get your tickets out, we'll give you that.
Mustangs will have it 1st down and 10. McClellan, last man getting to the huddle. We'll call the offensive set for the LH Mustangs, and this is a running play, and they stay in bounds. This will be the final play of the quarter. Out over the football come the Mustangs. Willie White goes out here wide to the right, and I'll tell you, I'm going to take a look at this on the monitor. 1st down and 10. Sean, slip it off, Peterson, and he is wrapped by Niedermeyer as they untangle. They will spot it at the 16-yard line, gain of about 1. Clock will wind down now to 10 seconds, and I think LH will stay in the huddle, and they will. So we have come to the end of quarter number 1. 7-7 your score. We'll be right back. Sprint out, right side. Throwback coming. Got it out here to Smitley. Smitley to the 20. And across the 25 to the 30. And he has got the 1st down.
A gain of 14 on the play.
15. We'll make it 14. Good ball fake by McClellan as he slipped it up inside to Peterson on the fake, and then had Smitley just spilled her out of the backfield, and he's got the Mustang 1st down at the 31-yard line. 11:53 to go. Clock stopped on the out of bounds. And here's a handoff up inside. Smitley works his way into the 5 yards. He is cut down by number 39, David Holt.
Number 12, Vince Niedermeyer.
And also Niedermeyer from the secondary. Gain on the play.
Gain of 3 on the play.
4. 2nd down now and 7. Oh, 2nd down and 6 as they spot it now at the 35. You cannot even tell the yard markers now. It's at the 35. 11:24 to go. Game tied at 7. We're in the 1st half. Handoff right side to Peterson. Rolling up the head. He is knocked off his feet as he crosses the 45 and should have the 1st down. Gain of 11. Nice run as Berkheimer comes up to make the hit. Where do they spot it? At the 44.
Gain of 9 on the play, and it's a 1st and 10.
1st down and 10 at the 44-yard line. He did get out of bounds to stop the clock. Lenhart leads them out at the 11:13 mark. 7-7, but LH driving out near midfield. One back set. And a busted play. McClellan will make the most of it. He breaks into the secondary, and he is to the 35-yard line. On the broken play, Sean picks up the better part of 20, and he has got a Mustang first down. And timeout Altoona with 11:06 to go. Tied at 7 in the second quarter. I'm John Kazaris, the Q99 in the South Union Township Sports Network. We'll be right back. As we come back, following the timeout, 11:06 to go, and Altoona has burned their second timeout. Did not like what they were seeing defensively, and Coach Dalton calls the timeout, goes out and has a quick say with his defensive ball club. LH right now with Lenhart in the middle. Morandi and Hawk are the guards. Mickey and Etheridge are your tackles. Willie White to the right. Beener in the slot. One back set on 1st and 10. And the handoff goes to Peterson. And Steve Peterson, number 91, waiting right there in the hole. So Peterson says hello to Mr. Peterson. Loss of 2. Second down now and 12. Clock running at the 10:40 mark. Arnie Amber engineering our broadcast back at the studio, and he will be in with Oldies Unlimited following tonight's broadcast. 7-7 ball game at the 10:29 mark. Second quarter. McClellan gets out on the ball, and LH is moving all over the place. Let's see the call. Now, LH appeared to move, but they're pointing to Altoona as if Altoona was in the neutral zone, and the officials will confer here. And it's a false start against Laurel Highlands, and LH still complaining. Sean McClellan wants some clarification. There you get a nice look at Dick Krieger, your official here tonight, in charge. He's the referee, the crew chief, so to speak, and I'll move it back to the 40-yard line. Second down now, and the better part of 17 yards to go. 10:16 on a running clock. Back to the 41-yard line. Out over the ball comes Lenhart. White to the right. Beener to the left. Two-back set now in behind. And back to throw now. McClellan rolling right. Motion for someone to come to me. And he fires upfield. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Peterson, and actually was just trying to unload that thing after the pressure got to him. Steve Peterson, number 91, bearing down on him. O.J. Silball was the nearest man to it. And I tell you, that ball coming to him, and O.J. being the soccer player that he was, probably thought for a second he's got to kick it, but he went up and tried to catch it. Fine shortstop also. And just an outstanding athlete. Football, soccer, baseball man. Out over the ball comes Lenhart. That penalty really hurt. Third down now and 17 yards to go. Wide out to the right. Let's see if they run the draw. Motion now from Willie White to the short side. And Willie turns upfield. And McClellan back. Boy, he has time. Now the pressure gets to him. Rolls right, fires to the middle. Incomplete for Willie White. That'll bring up fourth down. And let's see if LH kicks it away. 9:44 to go. We are in period number 2. And LH and Altoona tied at 7. Both teams scoring on their first possession. Since then, LH has been forced to kick it twice. Altoona has punted it once. Here's the snap. Pokraski from the 41. Hits it on the right side. This will skip to the 5 and it'll go into the end zone. So it'll be a touchback and come out to the 20-yard line. Altoona will have it first down and 10 with 9:37 to go. Mustang football being brought to you here on Q99. WPQR 99.3.
It is Latrobe 7, Connellsville 7.
Latrobe and Connellsville tied at 7. So possible upset in the making there. Latrobe was picked as one of the conference favorites, and they just have stubbed their toe all season long. 9:37 to go. Handoff goes up inside, and the big fullback Bergemeyer hits up inside before he is stopped by Dieter and Russell. Gain on the play of about 3. Second down now, and better part of 7 to go.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Ball has to cross the 30-yard line for the first down. This drive started at the 20, following the punt into the end zone. 9:10 to go. I don't think Altoona has thrown the ball yet. Second down now. Better part of 7. Under center. Bergman, second back through and to the 25-yard line. And earlier with Josh Grant and Morandi making the hit. Third down now and about 5 to go at the 8:42 mark. 7-7 ball game.
Gain of 4 on the play, making it 3rd and 4.
This will be the final game of the season on this field, and I'll tell you, it has taken a pounding. We have unfortunately been at home for the 3 rain games this year. Hurt the crowd here tonight, no question. Third down. Hegman is going to option to the right side, gets to the corner, and I believe he's got the first down and then some, as he is knocked down by Russell. They ran the triple option. He faked it inside, rode the pitch man a bit, faked the pitch, and then turned up the corner and picked up 8 yards. So at the 8:13 mark, he has the first down. He got out of bounds after Russell made the hit. Altoona is keeping the ball on the ground. Wide to the left side comes Josh Geis. 2 back set in behind the big boys. Berkheimer is the near back in the eye. Hegman under center. And Grant is waiting. Beener is waiting. And short gain, if any, that time. Second down. Now the ball came loose. And Altoona got on it. And they actually end up picking up about a yard. So it'll be second down and 9 as we play to the 7:50 mark.
1 yard gain on the play, 2nd and 9. 7-7 ball game. Both ball clubs scoring on their opening possession, opening drives. LH drove at 75 yards. Altoona drove at 65 yards. Hegman under center. Long count. Now they got a full house wishbone set. And he hands it to the second back, and he is hammered. Penalty flag.
Rooker, Tommy Farr. Also, Lenhart and Smitley make the hit on Weaver. So let's see the call. They got him for no gain. This would be third down and about 9. Or do you take the penalty? If it's a holding call against Altoona, you may march him back. And evidently LH is going to. Eric Weaver on the carry, and he was stacked up. So they'll take the penalty, and it's a big one. A march off from the point of the infraction. Take it all the way back to the 26-yard line. And you're looking now at second down and 20. It would have been third and 10, so let's see how this works out. Hegman comes out over the ball. Tied at 7 now as we play to the 7-minute mark. He is going to hand it off. It's on the ground, and I think Early might have got on it. Altoona coughed it up, and waiting there was Lenhart to pounce on it, but Early was the man there who got on it just a stride ahead of him. So the fumble on the exchange brings up third down now, and 21, so a loss on the play. So LH looking at a big defensive play right here. Out over the football they come. At the 6:20 mark, Altoona with Hegman under center.
Going to fake the pitch, roll to the left side. Now a little throwback in the flat. It's intercepted, and the Mustangs have it. Let's see who got on it. I think it might be Russell, and it is. Chris Russell stayed at home, made the interception, and LH now has it first down and 10. Where do they put it down? At the 25-yard line. LH following the interception now in excellent field position. Mustangs with it. First down, 10 yards to go. It's at the 25-yard line.
Hey, down in front, the umbrella's in the way. Hey, right there.
LH will have it at the 6:13 mark. Mustangs come out over the football. McClellan, Peterson, dips to the left side, has a hole, and he's got the first down. He's inside the 15-yard line. He is finally stopped over there by Sipes. So a gain of 12, and the Mustangs have it. First down at the 12-yard line. Clock will run at the 6-minute mark. LH driving nicely, following interception by Russell. Drive started at the 24-yard line. It's down to the 11. First down and 10. White breaks the huddle. Wide to the right side. Under center now comes McClellan. McClellan. Handoff now to Peterson. Goes to the right side. He's to the 10. He's to the 5, and he's into the end zone. Peterson takes it 11 yards, and the Mustangs have the touchdown at the 5:38 mark of the second quarter. An 11-yard run by William Peterson. And this was a two-play, 24-yard drive. And the LH kicker comes out onto the field, and LH on top now 13-7. It was set up by Russell's interception. So OJ will try and make it a 7-point game. The snap, plenty of leg in it, and it's good. So they go up the field, 5:38 to go. Second quarter score, LH 14, the Altoona Mountain Line 7. We'll be right back.
Joan was here. Unfortunately, her bus was way over here. And besides, her heart was here. Tim was here, but longed to be here. Or maybe here. And Tony, he had bills up to here. So they all went here, where our consumer loan specialist got them here and here and...
OJ with the line drive short kickoff, fielded by one of the up men at the 30, and coming out to the 40-yard line on the return looked like Jesse Hanley, and Russell down there, Barr down there, Gismondi's down there, and the ever-present on the kickoff coverage, Randy Klutz. So it's at the 40, first down and 10. Eric Weaver checks in offensively. First down, 10 yards to go. The ball at the 41-yard line. Hageman, second back, in a big hole up the right side. Comes George Erdley, and still on his feet. Russell making the hit for the Mustangs. And also there, number 41, Rooker. So a gain of 8. Second down now and 2. 5 minutes and 10 seconds to go. Rapidly played second quarter.
It'll be second down and a long 2.
At the 5-minute mark, out over the football comes Brady Adams. Hegman under center. High formation set. LH with a 6-man front and hit in the backfield. Great play by Josh Grant, as Grant got to the ball carrier from behind and tripped him up. Loss on the play, and we've got an injured Mustang down below at the 4:35 mark. Official timeout for an injury. Might have had someone kicked right there by the ball carrier as he went by, and I don't know, that might be Grant who made the play. And we've got 4:35 to go. We'll keep it here for right now. 2 Mustang ball players down near midfield. Cal Rooker, who has had the knee problems. And anytime he is banged a little, you start to hold your breath. I tell you, he has had one heck of a season and was out, I believe, just the 2 weeks when the initial diagnosis was that possibly could have been the season. But he has come back and played well with the brace. 14-7, Laurel Highlands on top at the 4:35 mark. The injured ball player still being attended to, and it is Pokraski. Danny Pokraski coming to the sideline.
And earlier was number 41, Kyle Rooker.
And they'll be replaced. Fabry is checked in. He'll go in as one of the backers. Let's see who we make a change with up front. Good play by Grant. Forces a 3rd down and 3. Fabry will make the defensive call. In there right now defensively for the Laurel Highlands Mustangs, number 50, Mike Leskinen. LH could be short a player, and they are, as Etheridge will come in now. So Lenhart, Leskinen, Etheridge, and Grant across that defensive line. Playing a 4-man front, looking at 3rd down now, and the better part is 3 at the 4:24 mark. Out and set. Here's your quarterback, Hegman. Long count. Handoff goes up inside, and the first back, the fullback, Berkheimer, is to midfield and is going to be very close to the 1st down. And there's the indication from Dick Krieger. 1st down and 10. Your umpire, Alex Murkowski. Boy, that is a tough position to be in. You're right in behind that middle linebacker. Clock winding to the 3:50 mark. It's at midfield. 1st down and 10. Hegman is out, has him set. Spread formation. And the big fullback rips back through on a counter. And Hegman, Berkheimer rather, off the feed from Hegman. Picks up close to 10. Fabry makes the hit. It'll be short of the 1st down. 2nd down and 1. Clock running at the 3:20 mark. 2nd down now and 1 to go. 3:12 remaining. Wide to the right side goes Andy Aiken. Ball is spotted at the 40-yard line. They need about the length of the football. LH up 14-7 now as we hit the 3-minute mark. And keeping the ball, right side flag coming in. And down the right side goes Rob Hegman. And we have got a flag down and an injured ball player. 2:51 to go. We got a holding call. Penalty against Altoona will nullify the 1st down. And moving back right out near midfield. Ed Dalton not at all pleased. Moving back near the 50-yard line. And the penalty costs them 10. And it'll be 2nd down and 11 now at the 2:50 mark. Clock will stop as he did, I believe, get out of bounds. 2nd down and 11. 14-7 ball game. LH on top as we play late in the 2nd quarter. I get the big tight end, Matt Johnson, deploying out here to the left side. Split receivers to the right. 2 tight ends in a running formation. And the handoff goes up inside to the fullback, Sean Berkheimer. Pokraski waiting in the hole to make the hit, along with Smitley and along with Rooker. Gain of a couple. 2:30 to go. 3rd down now. 3rd down and better part of 7 with 2:28 remaining. Altoona out over the football with Brady Adams. LH jumped and got in the neutral zone. So at the 2:10 mark, what was a 3rd and 7 will be now 3rd and about 2. So that is a kind of penalty you can't make, guys. Defensive offside. Third down. Clock begins to wind again at the 2:09 mark, so when they get this one off, there'll be less than 2 minutes to go. Into the lineup comes Andy Aiken, number 2. Out of the lineup comes George Bailey. Wide to the right side goes Aiken. .150, and a handoff straight ahead. Did he get the first down? Lenhart makes the hit initially, and Berkheimer will be very close to and may require a measurement. I tell you, George Bailey, one of the wideouts. Last week we were up in Indiana, PA, and rode down Jimmy Stewart Boulevard. Jimmy Stewart, of course, native of Indiana, and arguably his most famous role, It's a Wonderful Life, and George Bailey. So there's got to be a 3-digit number in there somewhere, Jerry. And he does get the first down, and the clock will run at the 1:33 mark. 14-7, and we got an official's timeout. Lenhart will come to the sideline. He is bleeding. Might have sustained a scraped elbow, and LH will send Russell in, and they'll start the clock. Altoona used 2 of their timeouts at least. They may have 1 left, so this is a big break for LH. 1:32 to go. 14-7. Closing 2 minutes of the second quarter. Mustangs up 7. Hegman's going to pass over the middle. Broken down by the LH Mustang. Tried to get it out here. Number 18, Bourneman. Tommy Farr, I believe, on the coverage. 2nd and 10 now. Ball at the 40. Rain continues to fall. It is just a swamp out there right now. The clock stopped with 1:22 to go. LH getting their touchdowns on a 2-yard run by Beener and an 11-yard run by Peterson, a 58-yard run by George Erdely. The score for Altoona at the 40. Under center is Hegman. Going to fake, roll right, wanting to throw, pressure coming, roll to the right, and will step out of bounds. Good coverage in that deep secondary by LH. Lenhart will check right back in. Farr back there deep on the coverage, along with Willie White. Third down now and about 7 to go with 1:15 to go. LH has gotten good production out of that secondary from Kachilla, Farr, Gismondi, and Willie White as the deep backs all season long. Into the lineup as they flip-flop now. Gismondi will have coverage on the far side. 1:15 to go as Hegman is under center. He is straight back, and a draw handoff goes up inside, and Smitley will make the tackle along with Pokratsky, and I think they got to Eric Weaver. Third down as we hit the 1-minute mark. No huddle. Try to catch LH in blitz. Open the window up, get a little better look, and immediately the breeze kicks in, and this will be the final timeout. 50 seconds to go. Altoona burns their final timeout. Looking at 4th down and 5. 14-7 LH. We'll be right back. Florida area, and Mike played on the 1974 Connellsville team that many say was the best that Tom Sankovic ever had. He was, I believe, 7-0 on that ball club that won the WPIL championship. And talked with Greg Pastors earlier here tonight, and Greg, a teammate of Mike's, and he is now with LH, of course, as one of the coaches. So here we go. 4th and 4. If LH holds here, they'll get the ball back and run out the clock, leading it by 7. Second back, option right. Grant waiting in the hole, misses and slips the tackle, and the ball comes loose. Morandi got to him, and they whistle it now. On the first down, Morandi got on it. 38 seconds to go. Clock will start now. Altoona driving in Mustang territory, down by 7. On the draw handoff, here's the big fullback hitting straight up inside, and he's going to get down inside the 20-yard line. 21 seconds to go. He's got the first down. Berkheimer crashing to the 15-yard line. It's down to 21 seconds. If LH can make one defensive stick here, they can get out of this thing. Hegman from the 15-yard line down to 18, 17, 16 seconds. Pressure coming, going to fire deep up over the middle, and touchdown! In between two defenders, Johnson made the catch with 10.7 seconds to go just before the end of the half. And Johnson makes the catch for the touchdown. 10 seconds of the second quarter. Johnson
15-yard pass.
on the pass. And here's the PAT to tie it. We'll keep it right here after this. Boy, LH giving up a late touchdown. And out of timeouts. All they got to do is, here's the high snap. And Geis is going to throw it towards the end zone. And broken down air. So LH will hang on to that lead, 14-13. Matt Johnson on the 15-yard pass from quarterback Hegman, and the PAT was no good as they go back up the field with 10.7 seconds to go. We'll keep it right here and recap the scoring plays for you. LH got on the board drive after an interception by Russell. Peterson got the touchdown. PAT again good by OJ. And now the touchdown at the 10-second mark of the second quarter on the 15-yard pass, Hegman to Johnson. PAT no good, and LH leading at 14-13. Here's the kickoff. And I'm sure they're just going to lay this down and kick it short. White comes up, Diener comes up, they stand near the 20. And having some trouble getting that ball down on the tee is Josh Geis. Boy, it is just a swamp out there right now. This field has taken a horrible beating this year. Between all the activity and all of the heavy rains, here's the left footer. Hits the line drive and fielded by LH. And Russell, with the knee on the ground, will put it down first and 10 at the 30-yard line. 9 seconds to go. I'm sure LH is just going to snap it and go to the knee and get out of here and go into the locker room up by 1. Rain really picking up in intensity right now. 14-13 is your score.
First and 10 Mustangs on their own 30-yard line.
Out over the ball they come. McClellan right to the knee and hands the ball and gets ahead for a couple. He is popped right in the hole by number 34, Musatelli. And Matt Musatelli making the hit. And we got an injured ball player for LH. Down is Matt Morandi, number 58. So timeout on the field with 10:54 to go. We're in the third quarter. LH leading it by the count of 14-13, backed up deep in their own territory. We'll be back with more here on Q99 right after this brief timeout. Matt Morandi being assisted to the sideline appears to be okay.
Matt Morandi, the injured Mustang.
And they will spot it down at the 14 after the 3-yard gain by Beener. They get second down now and 7 with 10:54 to go. White comes wide to the left side. Johnny King splits outside of him. So 2 wideouts to the left. Draw handoff goes up inside, big hole for Beener, and he's going to be close to the first down. Beener gets near the 20. Middle linebacker Berkheimer makes the hit, and he will be shy of the first down by a yard. So Beener on 2 pops picks up 9. 10:28 remaining, third quarter. LH 14, Altoona 13. The rain has eased off significantly. In fact, both of the umbrellas have gone down. Key down right here, third down and 1. McClellan out, set. Sprint out right side, Beener looking for a hole, and he is cut down. Go after, punt it away, will LH, as Beener dropped by Berkheimer. The inside linebacker got to him, and the Mustangs will kick it away. 9:47 to go. So LH, after forcing a punt, they are 3 and out. And I think it's early going back deep. Pokratsky standing back inside of his own 10-yard line. Snaps a good one. Rush comes up the middle. Up the side it goes, and then we'll take a Mustang bounce and be blown dead at the 45-yard line. So about a 27-yard, 28-yard punt. And it'll be first down and 10 for Rob Hegman and his Altoona Mountain Lions. Coach Eddie Dalton in his 3rd year has his ball club out to a 4-3 record. And I'll tell you, they play a very interesting schedule. Erie Central, State College, Ballou of Washington, D.C., Punxsutawney, Hollidaysburg, Williamsport, and Downingtown. So they've been all over the place. And I believe this is a 2-year contract. So we'll be going up there next year. So we got a timeout charged. It's called against Laurel Highlands. So LH defensively didn't like what they saw and called the timeout. 9:24 to go, 3rd quarter. 14-13 is your score, and we'll be coming right back at you. LH up by 1. Timeout called by LH, and I think it's Paul Livingston in that defensive huddle right now, checking out of there. Or no, it might have been Jack, I'm not sure.
Mountain Lions on Mustang 46.
Mountain Lions with it. First down and 10. Hand off to Early, big hole, and he picks up about 4 as he hit close to the 41-yard line. Let's see who made the hit for LH. I think Favory got it. They're going no huddle right now. 2nd down and 6. Brady Adams is out and set on the no huddle. 2nd down. Handoff goes up inside of the big fullback, and he's got the first down. Coming right at him as the hit made by Etheridge along with Russell. And again, it's the no huddle as Hegman's got him out. He's moving them well. Put it at the 35-yard line. First down and 10. Altoona going no huddle. Hegman is out. Hegman is set. Hegman is going to slip it off to Erdely. Breaks out of 1, breaks out of 2 tackles, and picks up about 8 yards. Pokratsky makes the hit, along with Conchilla. So a gain of 8, 2nd down and 2, and they're going no huddle. Clock running with 8:27 to go. Hegman is out and set. Got his ball club ready. 2nd down now. The ball inside of the 30. And he's going to hand it off, and he's going to keep around the left side. He's into the secondary, and he's got a first down. Smithley making the hit with help from Tommy Farr. He's down to the 12, and he has got a first down. Let's see where they put it down. Now let's make it the 17-yard line, not the 12. They're at the 17. They'll reset the chains. First down and 10. Nice drive here by Altoona from out near midfield. And they slip it off inside, and Early is hammered from behind. Short gain on the play. Rooker making the tackle. And slow getting up is Pokratsky. So a gain of a couple. 2nd down now and 8. 7:40 to go. 14-13 your score. LH up 1 as we play to the midway point of the 3rd quarter. Under center. Ball on the ground. Still loose, and getting back on it was Hegman. So it'll be 3rd down and 10 now as he lost a couple. 7:19 to go. I think it was Berkheimer who got back on it. They missed connections on the exchange. Clock still running. It'll be under 7 minutes when they get the play off. LH leading it by 1, but threatening is Altoona. And they fake, roll into the right, pressure coming, pass is complete, and it's going to be shy of the first down. Berkheimer made the catch. Russell made the hit, and it's going to be 4th down and about 5 yards to go. And let's see if they elect to take a timeout. They will. Timeout on the field, 6:35 to go. 14-13. LH on top by 1. We'll be right back. If Geis has come on, and he is going to attempt the field goal. Boy, that's a tough call here. 4th down and 6. The ball is at the 12. And the field goal attempt will come from the 20. This will be a 30-yarder, and he's got a severe angle to the left. The ball is on the hash mark right, so he's got an angle left, and Geis, the left-footed sidewinder. Here's the snap. It's a good one. It's on the tee. Man, did he bomb it. Oh, it is perfect. And the field goal is good as they go back up the field, make it a 16-14 ball game as the field goal comes at the 6:29 mark of the 3rd quarter. And I'll tell you, he really bombed it.
Joan was here. Unfortunately, her bus was way over here. And besides, her heart was here. Tim was here, but
Way to go. 3rd quarter of action. LH down for the first time tonight, trailing it by the count of 16-14. Sean McClellan, John King, the last two to get into that offensive set for the Mustangs. I don't know if Peterson is hurt. Let's see if he is not in there. So it is Beaner as your tailback, Smitley as the near back. And I'll slip it off to Beaner. Going to the corner. Gets upfield. Breaks one tackle and gets ahead for a gain of 6. It'll be 2nd down now and about 4 as he gets right to midfield. 6:10 to go. Put it down at the 50-yard line.
It'll now be a 3rd down.
2nd down and about 3. And we got another timeout, Altoona. Timeout on the field. 16-14 your score. And we'll be right back. LH down by 2. Midway through the quarter, Altoona taking a timeout at the 6-minute mark. And I think this is their 2nd timeout. So they've only got 1 left. The remainder of the ball game. And almost came back to haunt them in that first half when they burned 2 early. And on the last drive, had LH been able to stop in one more play, would have been able to nullify a late scoring drive. But a touchdown pass at 15 yards to Matt Johnson with just 10 seconds to go. Got him on the board, and within 1, the field goal right now has made it a 16-14 ball game. Altoona on top. Here's McClellan. Rolling right. Looking for King. Looking upfield. Firing. Incomplete. Going to bring up 3rd down now. And the better part of 3. I tell you, it's going to be tough to throw deep today. Better opportunities, I think, are going to be just on the quick short spots. And the 2 pass completions that we had were just that. 15-yarder and a 15-yarder. 1 to Smitley, 1 to Beaner. So the clock stops at the 5:53 mark. Looking at 3rd down and 3. Out over the ball comes LH. Strong to the right side. Smitley comes to the left. And they're going to draw it off inside to Beaner, and he will be shy of the 1st down. 4th and about 1. And LH will kick it out of here. 4th down and 1. 4th down and 2. LH sends Pokratsky in to do the punting. We're going to reset and get the new ball in. Clock now stopped at the 5:23 mark as they change footballs. They've been doing that pretty much on every play. So here we go. See if LH, many times they've gone for it in this situation. They've got Tommy Farr in, Beaner in on the short snap. Let's see if they go with it. No, they snap it straight back. And a nice kick. Early drifts back. This one will hit. Roll to the 1-yard line. Don't touch it, guys. It'll be at the 1 yard line. First down and 10 for Altoona. So a 47-yard punt by Pokratsky, and it is down at the 1 foot line. So Altoona backed up in their own end zone. Will start this drive 99 yards away from pay dirt. 5:14 to go.
Ours have to go home because it's 50. That's right.
First down, 10 yards to go. Hegman, deep in his own territory, lines him up. George Eardley is the deep back in the eye. The near back is Berkheimer. Quarterback sneaks straight ahead and coming out for big yardage and crossing the 5. Boy, you got to back him up and stop him dead. But he got about 7 yards on it. Hegman takes it from the 1 out to the 7. Second down and 3. Clock running at 4:50 and counting. LH trailing 16-14. Third quarter field goal by Josh Geitz of 30 yards the difference. Boy, that was a big play right there. They just ran it on a quarterback keeper and picked up 6 yards. Second down now and 4. Nice wide gap along that offensive line, and Beener waiting in the hole gets to Sean Berkheimer, and he'll be short of the first down.
Ball carrier, stop by number 40, Chris Beener.
It's at the 8-yard line. It'll be third down in the better part of 2.
Up to the 8-yard line.
4:17 to go. Third quarter, LH trailing 16-14. Led it 7-0. Tied at 7. Led it 14-7 and 14-13, and now trails 16-14. 4 minutes exactly to go in the third quarter. Key down right here. Andy Aiken goes wide to the right. I'm sure they're going to just pound it straight up the gut. LH comes across and into the neutral zone. It'll be a 5-yard mark-off, and it'll move it out to the 13-yard line. LH commits the costly penalty. We have offsetting penalties. Delay of game, a call. And also, now the delay of game will go before the offside. So this will move them back 5. Dead ball, delay of game. And the delay of game will come before the offside. So that moves them back inside the 5-yard line. 3:48 to go. Took a long time getting it underway. And Altoona getting penalized. Back inside the 5-yard line. So you're looking at third down now and 6. Aiken comes wide to the right side. Boy, it's a costly penalty. Let's see if LH can capitalize. And he lost the ball and recovered it back to the 3-yard line. So LH should get good field position out of this.
He's down at the 1-inch line.
The ball is inside the 1. And that was very close to being a safety. Down inside the 1-yard line. And this will be a tough one here. As doing the punting will be Matt Johnson. He's standing back. Now he moves Eardley in for protection. Here's the snap. It's a good one. No rush. And where did it go? Very short kick. LH fumbled the ball. And I think the Mustangs might have gotten on it. There's Smitley got on it at the 20-yard line. So LH will have excellent field position. First down and 10. At the 20 with 3 minutes to go here in this third quarter. 16-14 is your score. LH down by 2. Checking out of the lineup now for the Mustangs comes number 55, Leskinen. He was in there on that last defensive series. Into the lineup comes Ian Etheridge. So Grant, number 48, one of the tight ends.
First and 10, Laurel Highlands on the Altoona 19-yard line.
Splits out wide to the right side. LH with McClellan. Rolling right side. Looking to throw back, has Smitley wide open, and he couldn't hang on. He may have scored, was at the 10-yard line, and the ball falls incomplete. Second down now and 10. Good work by McClellan that time as he rolled to the right side. His primary receiver was covered deep and waited for the secondary receiver to come open, which he did. Second down now. I don't know if Peterson is hurt. He's not in there. Jerry, you see him on the sideline anywhere? A no-back set. Back to throw. Good protection, right side. He's going to run. Here's McClellan lowering the shoulder, and he gets good yardage. And let's see where they put it down. He's driven out of bounds near the 11, so he's going to be about 2 yards short, maybe 3. Third down. And 3. Spot the ball at the 11, 12-yard line. Has to get to the 9. 2:47 to go. The clock is stopped. See if LH just goes straight up the gut with Beaner. Third down. Here comes McClellan. Out over the ball. And he's going to slip it off to Beaner, and he hits ahead, and he's got the first down. Good hard charging by Chris Beaner. He's to the 7-yard line, and it's first down and goal for the Mustangs. 2:43 to go. Altoona leading in this ball game by the count of 16-14. LH in 4-down territory, first and goal at the 7. McClellan checks to the sideline, gets his play. First down and goal at the 7-yard line. Out over the football comes Brian Lenhart. McClellan out over the football, trying to keep his hands dry. Going to hand it off up inside. Beaner hits to the 5, and that's about as much as he's going to get. 2-yard pickup. Second down now and 2. Luke Sykes and Steve Peterson on the stop. Second down and goal at the 5. Under 2 minutes to go. Oldies Unlimited coming right up tonight after tonight's ball game. We're going to get out of here real quickly tonight, I can tell you that. We'll have the scoring plays, and that's just about going to do it. LH may be forced to call a timeout. No. Out over the ball they come. 1:35 to go. McClellan leads them out. Second down, and there's your 5-yard delay of game. They step it off 5, and I tell you, that is a penalty you cannot afford to get. You're knocking at the 5. You've got to get that play in. If necessary, burn a timeout. It's marched back to the 10-yard line. It's just something this late in the season that you should not have happen. King goes wide to the right side. Delay of game, and 1:29 to go. No back set again. McClellan straight back in, firing up over the middle, man to the corner. Touchdown! Mark Smitley makes the catch in the back corner of the end zone. So with 1:23 to go in the third quarter, LH gets the 10-yard pass, and the pass goes to Mark Smitley. And a timeout as LH shorts some people. Timeout on the field, 1:23 to go. 20-16 LH. I think they want to talk over the 2 points here. Let's see. We'll be coming back following this 30-second timeout. Timeout on the field. LH discussing their options, but I don't think there's any option to discuss. It's a 4-point ball game, 20-16. And if you kick the extra point, that makes it 5. There's no sense in going for the PAT by placement. You've got to go for the 2 and make it a 6-point ball game. And that's exactly what they're going to do. So LH will go for the 2 now, leading it by the count of 20-16. And the Mustangs can place that ball where they want it as Lenhart comes out over the ball. Hawk, Morandi, Mickey, and Etheridge are the interior people. They're going to roll to the right side. He's got all the running room he wants, and now getting to him. He's going to fire, and it's knocked down, incomplete. Thought for a second Sean might be able to run it in, couldn't. And as they go back up the field, 20-16 is your score with 1:23 to go. And we'll keep it right here and just set the mic down and take a little bit of a break. High and short, drifting back and grabbing right there is Jesse Hangley. Coming up the middle, and now breaks to the outside. He's to the 35, and Gismondi going to get him. And a flag coming in. There's another one right there. There were a couple of clips on that one. And I tell you, the coaching staff down here to my right for Altoona is starting to get a little upset with the call. But I tell you, there was a second one that was very obvious. Jason Hendricks, number 95. If there wasn't a guilty one on the first one, there was a clip on the second one. An illegal block in the back. And that'll move him back. So the mark-off of 15 yards will move it back to the 25-yard line. And it'll be first down and 10 now for Altoona. Time remaining, a minute 13. As we play here late in quarter number 3. First down and 10 as Hegman's got him out and set. Now, Altoona has not thrown the ball much today, but they did get the touchdown. I think that's the only completion. And there's a big handoff to the big fullback. Berkheimer, he's running free. He's at the 40, 35, 30. Tommy Farr in pursuit, and all the way for the touchdown. Let's see the call. No. He's down at the 1-yard line. Willie White made the touchdown-saving tackle as he gets knocked off his feet at the 1-yard line. First and goal for Altoona. Well, I tell you, the Altoona coach is down here to my right, not at all pleased with the officiating here tonight. I think a lot of that has to do with the fact their own crew that came down here was not allowed and was not under contract to do this ball game. So it's at the 1-yard line as the clock runs with 57 seconds to go. A huge run from the 20 all the way down to the 1, about a 79-yarder. And on first down, Hegman under center. Quarterback sneak gets right into the middle, and he's got the touchdown. Hegman for the touchdown. 43.6 seconds to go in the third quarter. 1-yard run by Hegman. And the key play was a 75-yard run by Berkheimer to the 1. And the PAT coming. And it's 22-20. And Geis will attempt it with 43 seconds to go. Here's the snap. Doing the holding is Bickle. It's on the tee, plenty of leg, and it's good. 23-20, Altoona on top, 43 seconds to go. Stay tuned. We're coming back with that final 43 following this timeout. 4 following the 1-yard run by Rob Hegman on the quarterback sneak. And the PAT was good by Geis. Josh Geis adds the PAT. And his field goal right now, the difference in this ball game, 23-20. So teeing it up will be Geis. LH will send Willie White and Chris Beener back deep.
Back deep for Laura Highlands, number 31, Willie White, and number 40, Chris Beener.
Gary Carter, member of the Laura Highlands School Board here.
Number 29, Josh Geis.
In front of us, watching the ball game, saw Mr. Rooker down here to my left earlier, and I think he had the headset on listening in. Also, Mr. McClellan down here to my left, Mr. Smitley. So a lot of the faithful parents here tonight and relatives. I'll tell you, this was a miserable night for a high school football game. Geis will tee it up. LH trailing 23-20 as we wind down to the final seconds of the quarter. Willie White is center deep along with Beener. And here we go. Kick is lined, and this is a good one. White will go back and field it at the 10, 20, Coming up the side, Willie's got some running room, and he'll get to the 40-yard line. So a nice return. We got a flag down. Flag is thrown. Let's see the call. Holding against Laurel Highlands. And that'll march him back from the 40 to the 30-yard line. So Altoona gets a break there, and LH will have it first down and 10, all the way back at their own 30 with 35 seconds to go. Clock will start on the snap. It's at the 29-yard line. First down and 10. Sean McClellan getting the play from the sideline. Will check in. First down and 10, LH. It's back at the 30-yard line. Mustangs driving right to left, trailing late in the quarter by the count of 23-20. Out over the ball they come, and again, it's a no-back set. McClellan under center. Lost the football, got back on it, or did he? And let's see who's got it. No indication yet. LH recovers the fumble with 22 seconds to go, and that should be the final play of the quarter. So as the clock winds down on the 2nd and 12, we're going to break. Your third quarter score, it's Altoona 23, the Laurel Highlands Mustangs 20.
People all across the Mon Valley and beyond know that there's one place.
The ball, first down and 10, back at their own 30-yard line, and William Peterson has not made an appearance. And LH looking to the sideline to get the play. Second down and 12 after the mishandled snap on the final play of the quarter. LH will have it, and I'll tell you, the linemen come out and start slipping and sliding right in the puddles. Back to throw. McClellan pops over the middle, and he's got his man, Willie White, coming out of there. And Willie gets the first down. Matt Durbin makes the hit, but White picks up 13, needed 12. That's his first catch. And LH has it at the 42-yard line. First down and 10. Mustangs driving it on that play. 13 yards and a first down at the 41. LH down by 3. Sean McClellan under center. Going to slip it off inside to Beener. No, it's Smitley coming out of there. Lowers the shoulder and picks up 13 yards. Good hard running by Mark Smitley, and he gets some encouragement from Gino Gismondi and Cal Rooker. He ran right by him.
15 on the play. First and 10, Mustangs.
Nice pickup by Beener. So on 2 consecutive plays, the Mustangs move it 26 yards, and they've got a first down beyond midfield. It's at the 44-yard line. First down and 10. Lenhart is out and set. 11-12 to go in this ball game. LH down 3. Sprint out left side, looking for the corner, and nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Beener is cut down for a loss. Coming up from the secondary, Niedermeyer. And it'll be a loss of 3. Second down now and 13. 10:50 to go. It's going to have trouble going wide on this kind of a playing field. This is where the loss of Peterson is really significant. Second down and about 13 to go. Lenhart comes out over the football. Back to throw. Firing upfield for White, and he is pushed. Got to be interference. Excellent call. He pushed him right in the small of the back. That'll be a 15-yarder, and LH will get the first down. No question about it. So the mark-off will come from the 45 and take it down near the 30-yard line. And LH will be there, first down and 10. So put it down at the I'll tell you, a 10-yard mark off, so put it down inside the 35 at the 33. 10-19 to go. LH in 4-down territory now. Lenhart is out and set. Willie was coming open. One back set. And back to throw. McClellan rolling right. Going to fire downfield. Overshoots his man. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. So LH starting to put the ball in the air a lot here. As the drive football comes in from the sideline, they're going to change footballs on every down. 10-13 to go, 23-20, fourth quarter score. Altoona up with 10-13 on a stop clock. Mustangs led for a good part of this ball game, but Altoona with 10 points in that third quarter. Here's McClellan. Straight back. Little timing pattern in and out of the hands of his intended receiver. Trying to shoot it towards Willie White. That'll bring up 3rd down now and 10. I'll tell you, I'm surprised LH has thrown it 2 consecutive plays here. Down at the 34, I thought they might have just tried to power it straight ahead with Beener and or Smitley. Tommy Farr, I believe, is checked in that offensive set now. Let's look for a draw call maybe right here. 3rd down. 55 Leskinen is in there right now. Farr will go wide to the left side, and again, it's a no-back set, so evidently they're totally going to eschew the run here and then just go for the pass. He lost a football, and it's on the ground. Let's see if Altoona got it. They're jumping as if they are, and no. 4th down. Time remaining, 9:56. Little push and shove going on right now. And the officials quickly move in. And let's see the call. 4th down.
Recovered by
the Mustangs, so it'll be 4th down. It's 4th down. It is at the 35-yard line. 4th down and 11. McClellan will come to the sideline, get the dry towel, and go back out there and try and pick up this 1st down. Boy, LH went to throw it 3 consecutive downs, and I thought they just might try and power it straight ahead for a couple of plays. White comes wide to the right. Beener goes wide to the left side. I think it's Tommy Farr, the one back in there behind on 4th down and 11. And let's see the call. And it's against Laurel Highlands. 4th down. And they'll move it back. 5 more. Delay of game, dead ball, delay of game. You've got to get these plays in.
That'll back about 5 yards down now to the 39-yard line.
Back to the 39-yard line. 4th down and 15 to go. For LH, they mark off the 5 yards, and at the 8:58 mark, LH will be looking at 4th down and 15 yards to go. Wide to the right comes Beener. Wide to the right side goes White. One receiver set to the left side. It's a no-back set. McClellan lost the football again. And it's academic as to whether or not it's recovered because it was 4th down. So on 2 consecutive snaps, LH cannot execute it. And at the 40-yard line, it'll be 1st down and 10 for Altoona. I'll tell you, both quarterbacks, McClellan and Hegman, I think, have done a super job here today in spite of these conditions. It's just almost impossible out there. And it's right now right in the middle of the mud. And I'm talking pure mud at the 40-yard line. 1st down and 10 now as Hegman is out and Hegman is set. Need a good defensive stand right here, right now. And a handoff, big hole, and ahead for 3 yards goes Berkheimer, looking at the monitor to see who makes the hit. That's Rooker at the bottom along with Lenhart. So a gain of about 3. 2nd down now and 7. They're just going to want to keep this ball on the ground, does Altoona. If nothing else, wind the clock. They're up 3, 23-20 with 8:25 to go. Second down, better part of 7 to go. 8:20 to go, 23-20 Altoona. And a handoff right side, and here comes Early, ripping through, and he's got a first down. As he gets out across midfield, 8:10 to go. Early on the carry. And let's see where they put it down. 13-yard pickup. First down and 10 at the 44-yard line. Clock winds down to the 8-minute mark. I want to remind you this ball game will be seen in its entirety Sunday evening at 6:05 on Helicon Channel 52, home of the South Union Township Sports Network. First down and 10, 44-yard line. Out over the ball, Hegman, long count. And he's going to slip it off to Early. He hits the left side and gets maybe a yard. Pokratsky waiting in the hole, along with Hawk. Smitley there, Rooker there, Morandi there, as they all have a team meeting right at the line of scrimmage. Second down now on 9, following the 1-yard gain. Try and take a look at that defense. Pokratsky and Grant, the defensive ends. It looks like Hawk and Lenhart are the 2 down tackles. You've got Morandi out there also, so they're playing a 5-man front. LH has switched up between a 4 and a 5 here tonight. And they slip it off this time, and the quarterback keeps it, and Smitley is waiting there with Conchilla. Boy, good play defensively by LH as they hit the lead man, Bergheimer, but then keeping the ball in the option, Hegman. He turned the corner, but Smitley and Conchilla were waiting right there. So it'll be 3rd and 8, 6:42 to go. Got an official's timeout. And we're going to dry off another football here. 6:41 to go. Altoona leading in this ball game, 23-20. The difference, the field goal by Geitz that was kicked from 30 yards. And at the 40-yard line, the nose of the football touching there. Into the lineup comes Josh Geitz. He doubles as a receiver and a place kicker. William Peterson has not played at all here in the second half, so I'm assuming he's had some trouble with that knee again. 3rd down and about 8. Hegman under center. Going to slip it off, and getting close to the first down comes Erdely. He hits up inside. Looks like Beener and Conchilla on the stop. Brings up 4th down from the 35. And you're looking at 4th and a better part of 2 yards to go at the 35-yard line. I'll tell you right now, they pick this first down up right here if they elect to go for it, and they'll take 2 more minutes off this clock. Down to 5:49 and counting. Put it at the 35. He needs a 33-yard line. Very big play right here. We'll watch it on the monitor as Hegman has him out and set with that 3-point lead. Long count. Right guard looked like he moved to me. Handoff goes up inside, and we got a whistle. And it's going to go against Altoona. Holding. I'll tell you, I thought the right guard moved also. The right guard appeared to come across that line of scrimmage before the snap. What I thought the call was going to be. But it's holding, and it'll march him back 10 and make it 4th down and 12. They move it back. And
take the ball back 10 yards.
Brings up 4th down. And now 10. The punt will come with Matt Johnson. So LH will get one more possession, low snap, and he gets a fine kick out of there under the conditions. Willie White letting it roll, and just did sneak into the end zone. Willie had a notion as if he wanted to grab it. So it'll be 1st down and 10 now at the 20-yard line. LH will have it. Trailing in this ball game 23-20 with 5:16 to go. Perhaps the last gasp here for the Mustangs. There's the spot at the 20, and LH will have it 1st down and 10. Hawk is in there and Morandi at the guards. Lenhart is your center. Etheridge, one of the tackles, and see if you've got Mickey in there, number 63, or number 55, Leskinen. LH slow again getting in there. I'll tell you, they've had a couple delay of game calls. King comes out here wide to the right. And the handoff goes to Farr, and Tommy hit right at the line of scrimmage. No gain. Second down. Coming up to make the hit, Berkheimer, the middle linebacker. I'll tell you, he has had a banged-up game. Second down now, and 10. Ball touching the 20-yard line. 4:53 to go. LH going to get a timeout? No. Officials timeout. Want to remind you that we're going to have a very quick post-game wrap-up and then get it back to Arnie for Oldies Unlimited. Second down now. Better part of, well, close to 11. They're going to spot it near the 19.5. So we'll call it second and 11. Willie goes wide left. Johnny King wide to the right side. Farr's the one-back set. And straight back. And firing upfield for Willie. He's got him, and he's got the first down and almost took it the distance. 42-yard line. If he stays on his feet, he's got a touchdown, but a good defensive play. So a gain from the 19 all the way out to the 42 and a 23-yard pickup to White. Beener will check in. LH, 4:29 to go. At this point in the game, being an exhibition game, I would say they're in 4-down territory right now. First down and 10 at the 42-yard line. LH with it. Beener is checked in now along with Smitley as the running backs. He's going to hand it off up inside to Smitley. And good job of running as he picks up about 4. Mark Powers his way out near the 47-yard line with 4 minutes even to go. It'll be LH's last drive, I would think, right here. They're going to put it down at the 47. Gain of 4, second down now and about 6 yards to go. I'll tell you, these guys are going to enjoy that shower ever so much tonight. Second down. 6 to go. Back to throw. Setting up, firing upfield. He's open. Willie, baby, go. 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown! Willie White gathers it in, and he takes it 53 yards for the touchdown. 53-yard pass to White, and the play comes at the 3:30 mark of the fourth quarter. And it was an 80-yard drive. Into the lineup will come number 27, O.J. Silball. This extra point is very important. Could make it a 4-point ball game and force them, Altoona, to score a touchdown to win it. This is very important right here. O.J. lining up. Here's the snap. On the tee. Line drives up and good. So LH on top, 27-23, 3:30 to go. We'll be right back. Mustangs lead it by 4. 30 to go as we move to the final 3.5 minutes of this ball game. Recapping that drive, LH took it 80 yards, and 53 of them on the touchdown pass to Willie White at the 3:30 mark of the fourth quarter. OJ's PAT is good, and that makes it 27-23. So the offense has done their job. It's up to the 11 guys who are going to be on that defensive side of the football right now. If they can make a stand right here, we're getting out of here with a win. All up to the defense now. And Altoona has used 2 of their timeouts. So OJ kicks a good one, drives it back deep early at the 16, 20, 25, has a hole, look out, he's to the 30, 35, 40, and cut down finally as O.J. Silva makes the touchdown saving tackle. So O.J. makes the hit on Early, and now it's up to the defense. Let's put it right at the 49-yard line. First down and 10. 3:20 to go. Now your defense has to rise up and make a statement. No huddle offense. Hegman coming out and set. Bergmeyer in behind him. Early is the deep back in the eye. Almost impossible to read the numbers now for Altoona. Hegman is out and set. First down. He's going to slip it off to Early. He'll rip to the outside. Cuts it back in. Lenhart waiting there along with Smitley. Farr and Rooker. So a gain on the play of 5. Actually 6. Second down and 4 now. 3 minutes to go. And that no-huddle offense coming. Trying to keep a dry ball out there has been a major concern all night long. 2-back set. Second down. Back to throw for one of the few times. Pokratsky with the pressure. Smitley with the pressure, and out of bounds he goes, and he lost maybe a half a yard. Third down and 5, so he did lose a half yard or so. Smitley with pressure and Pokratsky with the pressure. 2:41 to go. 27-23, LH on top by 4. Altoona has got to score a touchdown to win it. The PAT by Silva forced him into that one. Watch it on the monitor here. Third down and about 5. Slip it off to Early. He's got a first down as he rips up and breaks out of there. And finally cut down by, I think it was Russell, makes the hit. And they're at the 30-yard line, knocking. First down and 10. 16-yard pickup. First down and 10. They'll reset the chains and restart the clock. Down to 2.5 on a running clock. LH up by 4. Neither team being able to stop each other much here in this second half. Out over the football, Hegman. Hegman going to slip it off to Early, and hello, how do you do, Mr. Morandi says. I'll meet you right here. So a loss of 3. Second down now and 13. Big play by Morandi.
Lots of 3 yards on the play.
2 minutes to go, and Altoona only has 1 timeout left. That was a big play right there. No huddle set. Rooker quickly moves in along with Beener in the middle. 1:50 to go. Second down and about 12. Back to throw. Pressure coming from Josh Grant. He's got him. Grant makes the play. A loss of 2. Third down. And their coach is out on the field, and I tell you, got the timeout call. 1:40 to go, and that, I believe, is their final timeout. Third down and 16 with 1:40 remaining. 27-23 your score. LH on top by 4, and my friends will be right back following this timeout. 1:40 to go. 27-23. LH up 4. These next 2 ball plays are your ball game, and Aliquippa is out of timeout. Altoona is out of timeouts. Option, they hand it off up inside Early, and he gets to the initial spot where this series started, and he picks up about 6. It's going to be 4th down and about 10. Pinchilla makes the hit. So they've got 4th and 10. Here's your ball game right here. Officials set it down. I formation. Wide receiver set to the left side. They're going to fake the pitch. Back. Looking. Firing. He got him. And with a minute to go, he has the first down near the 9-yard line. Let's see where they put it. The Early made the catch. First and goal at the 9-yard line. 1 minute to go. And LH takes a timeout. Whoa, the Mustangs defensively take a timeout. And that does a lot right here to give Altoona an opportunity to reset offensively. LH taking the timeout, and we'll keep it right here.
Last time we ran it, backside shoulder.
27-23. This drive started out near midfield when O.J. Silball made what might have been a touchdown-saving tackle on the return by George Ertley. And since then, Altoona has moved it down, converted on a 4th down here to get it to 1st and goal at the 9, and LH takes a timeout. LH gave up a touchdown in the last 10 seconds of the first half. And the only good thing we got going right here, right now, is the fact the field goal does them absolutely no good. And they have called, I'm sure, 3 plays in the huddle. So here's your ball game. 1st down. Goal to go. It's at the 9-yard line. The only number I can read on an offensive line is number 66, Randy Beer, and 51, Dave Johnson, the guards. The center's number, I think it's Brady Adams, totally obliterated. Rob Hegman out and set on 1st down. His ball club down 4. They slip it off to the big fullback, and he gets a couple before he is stacked up. Bergmeyer on the carry. Lenhart makes the big hit. 52, 51, 50 seconds and counting. And they put it down at the 8-yard line. 2nd down and goal. Under center. And they're going to slip it off inside. Quarterback keeps it, cuts up inside, touchdown. 6-yard run at the 34-second mark of the 4th quarter. A 50-yard drive. And it was a 6-yard run. 6-yard run by Hegman. And Geis with the PAT. Here's the snap. It's on the tee. Plenty of leg. The left-footed has it up and good. So with 34 seconds to go, it's a 30-27 ball game. Altoona on top. So LH has 34 seconds to drive this ball up the field, and you know they're going to be throwing it deep. Excellent ball game here. 2 late touchdowns in the closing seconds of the first half, and here in the closing seconds of the 4th quarter by Altoona. The difference in this ball game, 30-27. The sparse crowd that is here tonight has enjoyed it. In spite of the weather conditions, they have put on a good show here tonight. So LH will have one more crack, possibly 3 plays at most. Key right here is if you get a good return. You want White or Beener to handle it, and I think if one of the up men get it, they've got to turn and I think toss it back and look for the good return and flip it on a lateral to one of the 2 deep guys. Well, I tell you, that little quarterback rollout off the option was executed beautifully by Hegman. He faked it to Berkheimer, and LH really cracked hard on Berkheimer, but then Hegman just rolled to the right side and got in. 30-27 is your score. Let's just see if he lays it flat and kicks it short on the line. Don't want to risk a big return if you're Altoona. Let's see what he does with it. He just kicks it onside and LH has got it right out near midfield. And Pat Lyons with the recovery, and LH has it at midfield. Whoa, I question that one. So LH will have it at the 48-yard line. 1st down, 10 yards to go, and LH has the opportunity to huddle and throw the ball at least 2, maybe 3 times. Let's see. Out over the ball they come.
On the 48-yard line.
Mustangs with it. Quarterback McClellan out and set. Straight back, looking. Pressure coming, and down he goes. Big sack with 23 seconds remaining, and LH is going to have trouble getting this play off because their receivers were all the way deep downfield. 16 seconds to go. McClellan will spike it. And now we got a flag. Let's see the call as they bring a dry ball in from the sideline. And we've got offside in the neutral zone. That'll move them 5 yards up, and LH will have it literally second down and goal. It is at the 44-yard line. Altoona will send everybody back deep. Number 37, Buchanan, and Early are very deep, and Willie White comes far to the right side. McClellan in under center. 30-27. This will be the final play. As he drops back, sets up. Going to fire up the field for White. In and out of his hands and broken down. So there will be one more with 5 seconds to go. The only thing you do right now is you say everybody go deep. And if Altoona defensively plays it smart, they've got to send someone back, I think, all the way back near the 20-yard line. You got to send the safety all the way back there. 30-27 your score. Jerry, as soon as this play unfolds here, you can shut her down, and then we're going to wrap it up on the radio side, and we'll come back with a very quick wrap up on the cable side. So McClellan will have to launch it deep. And he is straight back. Going to step up. Now he's going to run. He is across the 50. Still on his feet. Running free down that right sideline. And he is hammered down at the 30-yard line. And the final play of the game, Altoona wins it by the count of 30-27 on the... Welcome back to our post-game show here tonight. John Kuzaric along with Jerry Dupay for the Southeast.